Welcome to Focus Basics. This is day 2 of 5. So let's go back to the definition of focus. That's keeping your attention or keeping your mental energy pointed towards one specific area. So yesterday we asked ourselves these couple questions here. When studying or working on a project, how are you wasting your mental energy? And when studying or working on a project, how are you efficiently using your mental energy? Let me go over an idea. This is the information age, but more accurately, this is also the attention age, that we live in the attention age. This is a concept brought forth by Rich Schefren, if you want to look more up about the attention age. But during the attention age, everyone fights for your attention. Everyone fights for your mental energy. So people pay big bucks for your attention. Say if we take a look at the Super Bowl, how many millions of dollars per second companies and businesses are willing to pay for what? Your mental energy, for your attention. So the winners of this information age or this attention age are the ones who will develop their ability to focus. So I congratulate you for being here to do that today. So when studying or working on a project, I also asked you these couple questions yesterday. In what ways are distractions pointing you away from one specific area? And also, when studying or working on a project, in what ways are you keeping your mental energy pointed towards one specific area? Or, in other words, in which ways are you staying focused? So that you can see for yourself, okay, these are distractions when I'm working on a project or studying for an exam, and these are things that I'm doing that are right. And we want to focus on the things that you're doing right, and build on those things so that we can keep on going and see what we can do to eliminate these distractions. So going back to this idea of living in the attention age, there are many distractions today, and they all fight for your attention. There's TV, there's radio, there's MP3s, there's your cell phone, there's instant messaging, there's your email, there's the internet, and all the social websites on the internet like Facebook and MySpace and so forth that are all fighting for your attention. When I take a look at the internet, when I mention the internet, I know a big attention suck for me, a big attention vacuum is YouTube. So I know every time I go to YouTube, I think I'm only going to check out a couple videos, but really a whole half hour, a whole hour has disappeared when I take a look and I say, wait a minute, what happened to all my attention? What happened to all my time? Well, I gave it to YouTube. Keep in mind, in the attention age, those who will win in their life, those who will get to the top of their field of study, those winners are the ones who will develop their ability to focus. And so part of that is understanding these distractions, doing their best to eliminate them, and focusing on what's important. A couple questions for you today. When studying or working on a project, how can I remind myself that my attention is extremely valuable? Remember, in the Super Bowl, millions of dollars per second for your attention. So how can you remind yourself that your attention is extremely valuable? And the second question today, when studying or working on a project, how can I keep my goal in mind? How can you keep your immediate goal, maybe just studying for a test or finishing a project, in mind? And also, how can you keep your long-term goals in mind? Maybe that's graduating. Maybe that's getting a good job. So how can you keep that in mind while you're studying or working on a project? Of course, this basic training is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're open and willing to trying more powerful tips and strategies to becoming a highly effective, highly efficient, ninja-like student, see you inside faststudyskills.com.